Guys, the reason why we need to put stopper covers over pole stations in schools is so you don't have any students pulling them to get out of class. Yeah, because kids don't want to go to class, so they would pull the fire alarm to just get out of class, and that is not good. That is not good at all. You never pull a fire alarm unless there is a freaking emergency. Or if you have permission to pull it during a drill, or if you have permission to test the alarm system, or if you're pulling your own alarm, that is totally fine. I mean, the reason why kids would pull fire alarms in schools is so they could get out of class. I don't want to go to class, so I'm going to pull the fire alarm. Eh, 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 eh. Like, don't do that. What you're doing is putting other people's lives at risk. Say your backpack gets trapped on the pole station in a school, and your backpack hits the pole station like, and eh, 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 well, you just caused a false alarm because your backpack hit the pole station and it accidentally got activated and you are in trouble. To prevent this from happening, this is why, guys, we have stoppers over the pole stations in our school, so this doesn't happen. Yeah, what if you're really tired and you stretch and you don't see the fire alarm and then eh, 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 well, you just got in trouble again because you were not careful. You didn't know that the pole station was there and then you pulled it. Stoppers are helpful for that. Stoppers help the pole station in a lot of ways. Especially if your school has Firelight BG12L pole stations. Those things are very easy to activate. If you throw a brush at a BG12 pole station, then eh, 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 well, you just got in trouble. I mean, stopper covers are useful over every single pole station, but are especially useful over the BG12. And with the 270 SPO, it has a brake rod, so when you pull it, the rod will break and shatter all over the floor. And then there's evidence that someone pulled the fire alarm. And the pull bar says pull in case of fire, so it tells you to only pull it if there is a fire. I mean, that is why I like EST 270 SPO pole stations, is because when they're pulled, the glass will shatter everywhere throughout the building, and then there's evidence that someone pulled the fire alarm. And the text on the pull handle on those things says pull in case of fire, so it tells you to only pull it if there is a fire. And when a BG12 pull station is pulled, it will say activated on the thing. And then there's evidence that someone pulled the alarm on that thing, because it has the words activated when you pull that thing. I mean, with the 270 SPO from EST, the brake rod will break when it gets pulled, and the text on the pull handle says pull in case of fire. I mean, I've seen EST 270 SPO pull stations many times in my life. Because that is what was installed in the schools I went to. And I seen glass rods on them, and I seen the pull in case of fire on the pull handle. I mean, I've seen those pull stations many times in my life. I mean, I've seen the Simplex T-bars before. I've seen the BG12 before. I mean, like, in my school, there's a lot of 270 SPOs. I mean, I've seen that pull station many times because I went to schools that had them installed. The thing about here is the thing in Fairfax County Public School buildings is that they do like to use EST fire alarm systems. I think Fairfax County Public Schools, the Fairfax County Fire Department, and I think Fairfax County Public Schools has a contract with the Edwards Company. So that's why I see those type of alarms in the majority of schools here. That's why every single school I went to used Edwards alarms. Bye.